Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records. I wanted to talk about a story I read today about REO Speedwagon reuniting with Kevin Cronin next weekend, the 26th of September. You know, I saw Kevin Cronin band this summer play with Styx. I thought they were really good. You know, they're no longer touring as REO Speedwagon because of the legal issues between band members Bruce Hall and Kevin Cronin. And it also sounds like Neil Daughtry, original founding member, keyboard player Neil Daughtry, and drummer, original member Alan Gratzer, will be performing. It's kind of unclear. It sounds like for homecoming at the University of Illinois, where Gratzer and Daughtry met, where the band kind of was founded out of the University of Illinois in Champaign. Next weekend is homecoming. It sounds like the marching band's going to play some REO Speedwagon songs. It says here's a statement from Kevin Cronin. I am honored to have been approached by representatives of the University of Illinois and invited to appear on the field for homecoming game halftime show on September 27th. The marching band will be performing 3 REO Speedwagon songs as Alan, Neil, and Bruce play along. It has been too many years to count since the 4 of us have all been together. As a songwriter, there are few greater honors than to hear other artists and musicians perform my songs. I know I will be looking on in awe as 400 plus marching Illini pay tribute to the music of REO Speedwagon with an all REO halftime presentation. It says that REO Bruce Hall says that he and Kevin Cronin have agreed to put aside their recent feud and perform together as REO Speedwagon for a special occasion. REO Speedwagon is coming back to campus, the place where it all began, to lead this year's homecoming as our grand marshals on Friday, September 26th. Hall wrote on his Facebook, the band members will also participate as a pregame siren sounders and will take the field with Barry Hauser and the marching band to collaborate on a one-of-a-kind halftime show which features a medley. So, sounds like they're going to do the game on the 27th, and they're going to maybe perform together in some capacity on the 26th. All this is good news. What do I think about what happens in the future? We know that back in the spring there was a tribute in Champaign featuring Alan Gratzer, Neil Daughtry, Bruce Hall, I think Gary Rich's son. I think one of their earlier, is it Steve Luttrell on vocals? Man, there was a thing that they left Kevin out of in the early summer, and now Kevin's being invited to meet up with his 3 other bandmates. Will this lead to a 2026 reunion? I think those guys I think the 3 other guys, Hall, Gratzer, and Daughtry, do want to get back in this game. Can Kevin bring Dave Amato along as guitar player and do an REO Speedwagon reunion tour in 2026? Is there enough appetite for a tour? I don't know. I would hope so. They have, is it Brian Vitt, who is the drummer for REO Speedwagon? He's been there since 1989. Is it Brian Vitt? Yeah, Brian Hitt, excuse me. He's an awesome drummer. Do you exclude him completely to bring Alan back in the band? Yeah, I think you have to. I think that's what's going to happen. Is a Dave Amato going to come in? Terry Luttrell, excuse me. You know, I'm an REO Speedwagon fan. we want this. We want as many original members in our bands. Let's do that. Let's do a year where we reconfigure REO Speedwagon. Maybe the rest of the guys don't want to go beyond that year, but they can sell some tickets as REO Speedwagon featuring those members, those original members. And Alan hasn't been in the band since what, 88? Is that when he left? He's been out of the band for a long time. Would be pretty cool. Yeah, Brian joined in 89, hit on drums. So Alan's been gone. Let's hope this happens. Check out my channel. We only talk about great music every day here on Intersection Records. I'm off to Kansas City tonight to see Marty Stewart and Fabulous Superlatives. I'm going tomorrow up to Minneapolis to see Farm Aid and Bob Dylan and Willie Nelson and Neil Young and all that stuff. We'll do reviews all weekend. We're going to go to the site where Buddy Holly died and the Surf Ballroom tomorrow as well. I'll do a show from there. Peace. See ya.